Stop scrolling. Look at your life right now. Are you truly happy? Or is your peace constantly being shattered by an email, a fight, a glance at social media? Most people are building their happiness on quicksand. They're chasing things that can be taken away in an instant. A promotion, a relationship, a perfect image. That's why you're constantly anxious. But there is a way out. 2,000 years ago, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius discovered 5 secrets that don't just give you happiness, they make you unbreakable. I'm not talking about toxic positivity. I'm talking about a psychological and spiritual weapon you can use against the chaos of modern life. If you watch this entire video, you will walk away with a blueprint for a life where your happiness is your own, and nobody and nothing can take it from you. This is the unbreakable mind. Secret number 1 is the simplest, but the most ignored. The dichotomy of control. The Stoics tell us, you have spent 80% of your energy trying to control things you literally cannot. The traffic, your boss's mood, what other people think of your new project, the stock market. All of that is on the outside, and all of it is an energy drain. The principle, true power lies only in what's inside the small circle. Your judgments, your efforts, your reaction, and your character. That's it. The Jungian twist, shadow work. When you obsess over external control, Jung would say you're projecting your shadow, the fear of not being good enough, onto the world. You're saying, if I can just control the outcome, then I'll be safe. The Stoic challenge is to bring that fear back inside and deal with it directly. Relatable scenario. You send a big proposal. You can't control if the client accepts it. The Stoic choice? Focus 100% on the quality of your effort, your control, and 0% on the result. Not your control. You did your best work. The rest is fate. Stoic challenge. 1. For the rest of the day, when you feel stress, ask yourself out loud, is this in my control or out of my control? If it's the latter, mentally drop it. Comment below if you tried it and what happened. This is where we go deep. Secret number 2, Amor Fati. The literal translation is love your fate. I know what you're thinking. Love my failures. Love my heartbreak. Love my bad childhood. Yes. The principle. Amor Fati is not resignation. It's the radical acceptance that every single thing that has happened to you, good, bad, painful, was necessary to forge the person you are right now. The obstacle is the way. The pain was the workout. The Jungian twist, the self. Jung's concept of individuation, becoming a whole, authentic person, demands that you integrate all parts of your experience, even the darkest ones. You can't just accept the light. You must embrace your personal mythology, scars and all. That is true wholeness. Relatable scenario. You got fired. Most people spiral into shame and what-ifs. The Amor Fati approach says, this door closed. I will not just accept this as a detour. I will will it. This event will force me to find a better, more aligned path that I would have never had the courage to seek otherwise. Secret number 3 is the paradox that guarantees happiness. Negative visualization. Most people are terrified of this. They think of the worst-case scenario and freak out. The Stoics use it as a powerful daily vaccine against taking life for granted. The principle: every morning, take 5 minutes to vividly imagine losing the things you cherish most. Your job, your home, your health, your partner. Not to manifest it, but to realize that none of it is promised. The instant you stop viewing your good fortune as a right and start viewing it as a temporary gift, you are flooded with the most profound sense of gratitude for the simple present moment. The Jungian twist, the anima, animus. Fear of loss is an emotional force. By intentionally facing this darkness, you exercise your emotional muscle. You become less reactive, preparing your inner anima, the feminine, emotional self, to remain steady even when the external world shakes. Relatable scenario. You're frustrated that your partner didn't take the trash out. Petty annoyance. Now, negatively visualize a life without them. That tiny annoyance melts away, replaced by deep appreciation for their presence. You move from irritation to love in seconds. We've become soft, and soft people are easily broken. Secret number 4 is the practice of becoming anti-fragile. Voluntary discomfort. The principle. The Stoics didn't just think about being tough, they practiced it. They would sometimes wear the same clothes for a week, eat simple, bland food, or sleep on the floor. Why? To prove to themselves that they could thrive even in hardship. This practice is your insurance policy. When a true crisis hits, a job loss, a financial setback, your mind won't panic because it has a memory bank of overcoming self-imposed hardship. You've trained for the minor leagues, so you can win in the majors. The Jungian twist, the hero's journey. Every great myth involves the hero willingly entering the terrifying forest. Voluntary discomfort is your personal hero's journey. You are challenging your self-imposed limits and expanding your ego's sense of capability. Relatable scenario. You love your morning coffee. The challenge. Skip it. For one day. You'll be a little foggy, maybe grumpy, but you'll prove that your happiness is not dependent on that single external stimulus. You own your morning. The caffeine doesn't own you. We end with the ultimate secret to peace, practiced by every great sage. Present moment awareness. 99% of your psychological suffering is in one of two places: regret, guilt, the past, or anxiety, worry, the future. Neither place actually exists. The only reality is this breath, this room, this moment. The principle: happiness is not a destination. It is the full, non-judgmental experience of the present moment. The Stoic view is to use the present as your only true action point. You can't change yesterday, and you can only prepare for tomorrow, right now. The Jungian twist, the archetype. This practice connects you to the purest part of the self-archetype, the eternal, unchanging core. When you are fully present, your psychological noise, the self-critic, the worrier, the judge, simply cannot operate. The stillness of the present moment is the true self speaking. Relatable scenario: social media overwhelm. You're scrolling, comparing, feeling less than. The Stoic pivot: put the phone down. Focus intensely on a simple physical task: washing a dish, sipping a glass of water, feeling your feet on the floor. You pull yourself out of the digital chaos and into your own body, your only true home. These aren't just ancient ideas. They are the psychological armor you need to thrive in the 21st century. You don't need to quit your job and move to a mountaintop. You just need to apply these 5 secrets. Stop stressing over what you can't control. Love your pain because it forged you. Appreciate everything by imagining its loss. Practice being tough so you're ready for real struggle. Live only in this breath. I have a bonus 6th principle that ties all 5 together into a daily morning routine. I've put it into a short, downloadable PDF. If you are serious about becoming unbreakable, click the first link in the description right now to get it. And to start the process, take the Stoic challenge number 1 from this video. Ask yourself, in or out of my control? And tell me what you dropped today in the comments. I read every single one. Like this video, subscribe for more psychology of power, and I'll see you in the next one. Go be unbreakable.